gradients in Minecraft is one of the coolest ways to make your builds look a lot nicer super quickly. So today I'm going to be showing you how to turn this into this. So let's get this thing started. So basically what we're going to be doing is taking a few blocks and making them go from lightest to darkest, no matter what the block palette may be. And I know you probably have seen a few of these before in other videos, but this first one's pretty classic. It's some stone, and then some andesite, and then some stone bricks, some cracked stone bricks, cobblestone, tuff, and then deep slate. That is the first one, and when you arrange it in this way, it kind of goes from lightest to darkest, and it kind of just gets darker as it goes on. And the second one here is sand, and then we have some instone, then some birch planks, some oak, some jungle, some granite, and then some bricks. And the final one, of course, which is actually my favorite one, which is stone, then cobblestone, then stone bricks, mossy cobble, moss itself, and then a good old green concrete block. I love that bad boy there. Also, can we talk about how great the moss block is? It's just so beautiful. Look at that thing. But I'm sure you're wondering, hey Supofome, well, how do you actually build with this stuff and make it look good in an actual build? Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. So usually when I build something, I just kind of usually build, you know, the base in cobblestone, right? So let's say we have like a little small house. So what we can do is we can start going back through and changing a few things as it goes. Now you do want to leave a few in between. Like you don't want to do like this. You don't want to go, oh, I'm building a tower, wow, look at me build my tower, and it just goes all up straight in the line. You don't usually want to do that. You kind of want to like vary it and keep some in between so it looks like, you know, a little more rustic or whatever. You just kind of play it by ear. You don't want these big chunks like this kind of all in one block. So I'll take some stone and I'll just kind of break that piece up. Anything that looks like it's just kind of too thick in an area, I kind of just break it up with more texture, which is just what I think looks best, and we'll maybe do like that. There you go. All right, so there you go. That's our little gradient tower. Lovely, wonderful. So I made a house, kind of, and if we use the texturing tips that I just gave you, we can make it look something like this, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we have all the cool like stone mossy stuff down here, and then up here I used a mixture of like snow and wool and diorite and smooth diorite and yeah, all that stuff. It's oh, there's also some concrete powder in there, but we could also go ahead and texture the roof with a couple like blocks of resin, you know what I mean, like some honeycomb blocks, maybe a few honey blocks. These are kind of see-through though, so they might not be the best choice in a lot of cases, but we definitely can use a few here and there. And then of course we can do some classic pumpkins to get this thing looking all nice, and then finally we can use maybe like a couple pieces of yellow wool if we really want to pull this thing together a little bit more, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's that, and as you can see, that looks a lot more texture and a lot better than that, you know what I mean. Yeah, it kind of goes from, you know, just kind of the same to ooh, interesting, ooh, lovely, very nice. So I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Give me a slippy slap on the high five. Psst, and I'll see you guys later.